What's the alternative? What does it look like when you stop guessing, stop patching symptoms, and actually fix the specific point where revenue is leaking? That's exactly what Integral Revenue OS is built to do. And the way it works is simple. We don't start with tools. We don't start with a giant promised transformation. We don't start by assuming the problem is lead flow, follow-up, or closing. We start with a thorough deep dive diagnostic, which is the first of our 4 pillars. So pillar 1, thorough lead to sell audit. Before we build anything, we map the full journey from first touch to closed deal. We look at every stage, how leads are captured, how fast they are responded to, how they're qualified, how follow-up happens, how appointments are set, how proposals move, how onboarding begins. The goal here is not to guess. The goal is to find the exact point where the system is leaking. For some businesses, the problem is lead volume. For others, it's speed to lead, follow-up. For others, it's ongoing nurture follow-up. For others, it's appointment setting, proposal delay, or a weak handoff. The audit tells us which one it is, and that changes everything. This is where most founders finally get clarity, because once the actual bottleneck is visible, the conversation stops being vague. It stops being, we need more AI, or we need better sales. It becomes, here is the exact place where revenue is getting stuck, and here's the exact thing we need to do to fix it. Pillar 2. One high-impact AI solution built and deployed. Once we know the bottleneck, we fix that first. Not everything, just the one workflow or process that will create the biggest immediate improvement. If lead flow is the issue, we build the lead generation or capture workflow. If speed to lead is the issue, we build the response system. If follow-up is the issue, we build the nurture and re-engagement sequence. If appointment setting is the issue, we build the scheduling and routing logic. If proposals are stalling, we build the proposal and follow-up workflow. We always start with the highest impact fix because that creates proof fast. It shows the business what's possible. It builds trust. And it proves this is not another strategy deck. This is a working system. That one workflow becomes the first real leverage point in the business at this stage. It removes friction where friction was costing the most money. And because it's built around the actual bottleneck, it matters immediately. Pillar 3, simple ROI tracking. Once the fix is live, we track what changed. We don't bury busy founders and their teams in overly complex dashboards. We keep it simple, before and after, faster or slower, more or fewer book calls, better or worse response times, more consistent or less consistent follow-up, clear improvement or no improvement. The point is to make the impact obvious. Pillar 4, full handoff package. Once the system is working, we hand it off properly. That means documentation, SOPs, Loom or live walkthroughs, and everything the business needs to own the system without us. Our clients don't buy dependency. They buy a system that they can actually run successfully and deliver on the outcome from day one. That's the difference. The handoff is what turns Integral Revenue OS from a project into an asset that you own and that's paying dividends daily. It means the business keeps the gain after the engagement ends. It means the founder is no longer the person every workflow or too many workflows depend on. And it means the team has a clear, repeatable process they can follow without the whole thing falling apart the minute someone gets busy. That's Integral Revenue OS in a nutshell.